Aloha Gang, welcome back. Today we're going over 4 simple sound treatment hacks for your bedroom setup. Let's get it. So we've had a lot of new subscribers recently. Yes! Awesome, guys. Just want to introduce myself real quick. I'm AlohaAlex, and if you're trying to expand your mixing and production skills, you came to the right place. Way to go. So let's just jump right into it. I kind of wanted to focus mainly on the recording aspect of sound treatment because I figured you guys would get way more out of this, and you can start applying these right away to get a clear, more professional sound from your bedroom setup. Now, when it comes to mixing, because you're in an untreated room, you will have an uneven frequency response, which will influence your mix because you can't accurately hear what's being played. In short, you can't possibly tell how your mix will sound when played back anywhere else. But stick around to the end because I have a super simple hack that I'm going to show you guys that will get your mixes on point even if you're in an untreated room. So, hack number 1, find a smaller area. By eliminating the space around you, you eliminate the unwanted frequencies that arise from the bounce back of your sound source. I would suggest a closet, maybe a corner of the room. I would avoid the bathroom. The tile or the linoleum sounds cool when you're belting in the shower. Me, la 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 la. But it's going to imprint the reverb or room noise onto your track, giving you less freedom when you end up mixing. Hack number 2, close miking. In rooms with poor acoustics, close miking is one technique to get decent sound from a less than ideal situation. So here's how it works. By getting the mic as close as you can to the instrument without ruining the tone, you increase the direct sound of the instrument while simultaneously decreasing the reflected sound of your room, thus minimizing the impact of the acoustics onto your recording. Here's an example. This is going to help out huge when you're mixing, even in an untreated room, which I'm going to show you guys a super simple hack in just a few moments, so keep watching. Hack number 3 is household absorbers. Acoustic foam manufacturers would prefer that you believe that theirs is the only material that works, but this is simply not true. Because really, any type of soft porous material such as pillows, blankets, couches, even clothes can have a similar absorption. And since you have a lot of this already lying around your house, it's not gonna cost you a dime to just set it up in your studio. And while it might not look as professional as a real studio, it does help a lot. Just remember to spread things evenly so the frequencies absorb evenly. Hack number 4, reflection filters or isolation filter. If commercial acoustic foam is beyond your budget currently, or you think blankets and mattresses look a little too cheap, a great in-between solution that many project studios use is a reflection filter or an isolation filter. Rather than the absorbing reflections scattered about the room, Reflection filters work by absorbing them before they even enter the room, using a semicircle absorption panel which mounts to your mic stand and wraps neatly around your mic. Even though some people are going to say that it doesn't sound as good as a proper acoustic treatment, by using your reflection filter in combination with the 3 other techniques that we talked about today, your recordings are going to sound 1,000 times better than they would otherwise in an untreated bare room. We went over 4 awesome hacks for your bedroom setup to get the sound treatment to get your recording sounding 1,000 times better. We went over finding a smaller area, close miking, sound absorption, and sound reflection filters. But to get back to mixing, if you can't afford sound absorption and your speakers are not set up in the right area, you are not going to get an accurate representation of what your mixes sound like. And what commonly happens is the bass frequencies end up all out of whack. But I have a simple hack that is going to get your mixes that much better, and it's kind of controversial. Headphones. This is your way of creating a closed system so you can get a more accurate representation of what your mixes are going to sound like on other systems. Now, I recently did a video on how to get awesome clean mixes using only stock plugins. Check it out right here if you want to take your mixing skills to the next level. Come on in, the water's warm.